So, ano pong pangalan nyo?
Boom Gonzalez.
Gano'n na po kayo katagal sa larangan ng radyo?
Around 12 years. Dahil second year college ako, nagsimula ako mag-DJ sa radyo.
So, paano po kayo na-interesado sa radyo?
Well, ang pamilya ko, both mother side, father side, parehong involved sa media. Nung bata ako, dinadala ako sa lahat ng mga ganun, mga TV stations, radio stations. Tapos, nagsimula ako dahil kakapunta lang sa isang radio station ng isang kaibigan ko. Tapos, pinaglaruan lang namin. I was 15 years old. Nagsimula ako ng gano'n. Tapos, yun na, naging hilig ko na kahit na nag-aaral ako.
So, yun din po yung course nyo?
Nag-communication arts din ako.
Yeah.
Nung time na nagsimula ako, I thought it was exciting. Yung ang daming tao na iba-ibang background, you know, parang they all get together. Parang naramdaman ko na it had so much power. Also, it had so much responsibility. Ang kwento talaga niyan is na-amaze ako na pumasok ako sa isang booth na merong isang tao na alam mo, ang dami-dami niya kinakausap, pero dun sa booth, mag-isa lang siya. So parang, when you think about the irony, parang di ba, parang mag-isa ka lang sa booth, pero alam mo, kinakausap mo, thousands. So, parang may nagka-impact sa akin yun, parang me being a talker, gusto kong sa pagsasalita ko, maraming nakakarinig ng yung kung ano man pinag-uusapan ko. And radio is a very, parang it's a medium na talagang ang reach is very wide. So, kaya ako nagustuhan na mag-radyo. Well, other than that, it's yung dami-dami mong nakikilala, and whether it's students or people from advertising, like people from the colleges, professors, na iimbitahan ka sa mga ganun, mga talks and potions, you get to share your work. Dami mo nakikilala from the music industry. And in my case, specifically, it led to marami akong naging oportunidad. Tama ba yun? Oportunidad sa ibang mga field, like TV. You know, doon ko muna nakuha yung confidence ko sa radyo. And, you know, that ability to speak confidently. Mostly when you say AM, yun ang unang-unang pumapasok sa utak mo, di ba? News, commentaries, and what have you. Yung sa FM is more, kumbaga, my style. Pop culture, it's about music, which I love so much. Yun, it's the fusion of pop culture tsaka yung current music. And yun nga, very light yung medium na yan. Not to say that it's not heavy in terms of your responsibility, but when I say parang light, yung parang casual nga lang hindi ka masyadong formal sa ere. So you can be yourself and parang bring out a piece of your personality, an aspect of your personality pwede mong i-share sa mga nakikinig sa'yo, and you get to share ideas with marami pang mga tao na nakikinig sa'yo through feedback, phone, text line, or yung mga bumibisita, mga estudyante at mga listener na bumibisita. To put it in perspective, parang ang radyo 2-3 years ago, nagkaroon ng slump. Okay, you can say na nagkaroon ng slump. And kasi media, it's such a dynamic industry. I don't know how to say it in Tagalog, pero it's a dynamic industry. Meaning, bawat cycle, bawat panahon, paiba-iba yan eh.
Ano po yung slump na sinasabi?
So anyway, every day, alam mo in media, whether it's TV or radio, every day, parang kailangan on your toes ka eh. On your toes ka. Kasi it's ever-changing. That's why I call it dynamic. The slump na binanggit ko kanina is there was a time that advertisers probably lost faith in radio. The listeners probably, parang nagkaroon ng alternative Diba, they had more videos to watch, iPod generation. So nagkaroon ng slump ang radio mga 3 years. And naramdaman namin yun in terms of advertising and revenue. But the last 2 years, radio is back. And we feel like it's back on top. Because parang na-realize ng tao na the iPod shouldn't replace radio. It's just there parang to work side by side or complement radio. Kasi marami pang ino-offer ang radio na hindi mo makukuha sa iPod. Other than the selection of music, it's the kind of talk, it's the kind of banter, parang yung mga ino-offer namin mga prizes, promos. And parang yung slump ng radio was a challenge sa amin yun, mga from radio industry, how to keep it interesting. Even in terms of music, and ito yung nostalgic side ng radio, ibang-iba yung pagdarinig mo sa radyo eh. Kahit na meron ka sa MP3 player mo, and you know you have the song there, paborito mo yung kanta, hindi mo papakinggan lagi. Baka papakinggan mo siya for a period of time, tapos mawawala na lang yan, nandiyan na lang. Pero pag narinig mo sa radyo, iba pa rin ng the thing. And it becomes very personal, it becomes very nostalgic to the person listening. We balance it. Music, and the promos, the talk, lahat yun binabalansin namin yung marami kami mga show na puro salita. Na dati, ang thinking dati, never mag-work sa radyo yan. Di ba? Pero ngayon, kasi kung ayaw magsalita, pwede ka lang mag-iPod. Di ba? Yun nga yun eh. You can go to your iPod. Pero marami ngayon, since they know the iPod is there, it's just there. Pero papakinggan nila yung kung ano yung pinag-uusapan, kung ano yung mga kalokohan, kung ano yung pinamimigay. Na, you know, so marami ngayon na-realize ang listeners na buhay na buhay ang radyo at marami pa siyang ma-offer that the MP3 can never offer. Iba-iba yan eh, kasi sa bawat stasyon, iba-iba yung market niya. You know, in advertising, maiintindihan nyo yan, that there is what they call a target market. Let's say, 101.9, medyo masa siya, iba yung market niya. So, pati yung mga commercials, iba rin. Diyan mo maririnig yung mga Tide, diyan mo maririnig yung mga TM, the SIM card, right? And then when you go to Magic, diyan mo maririnig yung mga Smart, Globe, you know, hindi mo maririnig yung mga sabon-sabon. Hindi, but because that's the reality. That's your market. So, market ng Magic, let's say, realistically is from around 12 to around, the chunk of the market, yung pinakamalaking nasasakop niya. So, 12 to, let's say, 27, 28. And then yung ibang sa labas nun is what we call the peripheral markets. Yun yung mga, sana ma-hit mo, pero kung hindi, okay lang. Kasi, you know, ngayon, mga 101.9, probably same age group, pero ibang social stratification. You know what I mean? So, hindi mo masasabi in general, I can't answer your question in general na parang anong klaseng taong nakikinig. Magugulat ka kasi maraming, kunwari sa umaga, the people who listen to Mo Twister, the people who call, pag naririnig nyo, they range from the youngest listeners to moms who are, kumbaga, hinahatid yung mga anak sa eskwela, at yung mga yuppies, diba? And mostly also students. So hindi mo masabi, the market depends on the kind of station that you are. But I think, yun nga, siguro, the older you get, probably mga pag nasa mga mid-30s to 40, 50, yun siguro yung mga hindi na nagiging priority ang radyo. Kasi ang radyo is really a young thing eh. Radio is really young when you think about it. Parang ano yan, parang it's more of a medium for the young. At least ang pop station I'm talking about yung mga format namin, mga katulad ng format namin.